War between Russia and Ukraine. Will it boost the cryptocurrency or make it plummet? Sit back and relax as I explain how this war has an impact on the world of cryptocurrency in this video. What's up everybody in the metaverse? I appreciate you coming by. I'm your guide, Metaverse J, where I make everything in the metaverse easy to understand. Now we're all aware of the war that is happening between Ukraine and Russia. Does it have an effect of the cryptocurrency, like how it affects the stock market and economic growth? Analysts believe that sanctions against Russia may encourage more people to invest in crypto. In an increasingly volatile world, crypto enthusiasts claim that $3 trillion market provides financial stability. This will be very interesting, but before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for more awesome content on your way. Let's get into the meta. A deadly pandemic has struck the entire world, claiming the lives of millions. While Europe is engulfed in war, Russia is embroiled in economic and financial quagmire. Inflation in the United States and other countries had reached an all-time high and is only expected to worsen in the future. In recent weeks, the currency and stock market have experienced unprecedented volatile on a scale none seen in years. In the near future, the traditional geopolitical order will come crashing down around us. Commodities are trading in a similar manner to how meme stocks are trading. These are extraordinary times for investors. While other countries have attempted to cash in on the digital asset craze, the United States has taken the lead in trying to regulate and reinvent a sector that is largely outside of its control. President Joe Biden signed an executive order on Wednesday requiring the government to evaluate the risk and benefit of creating its own central bank digital currency. CBDCs are not considered crypto because they are regulated by central authority. They take inspiration from cryptocurrencies and follow some of the same principles. The White House will also look into reducing consumer risks associated with cryptocurrency and promoting the sector's economic and technological competitiveness and innovation. Last month, during the Beijing Winter Olympic Games, China debuted its version of a CBDC, the digital yuan. According to Pew Research Center's 60% of Americans have experimented with cryptocurrency trading, usage, and investment. Experts in the crypto industry told Al Jazeera the number is likely to rise significantly. I believe in 2022, it will be remembered as the year of the big catalyst for crypto. Ran Muir of CNBC Crypto Trader told Al Jazeera they forced people to choose between two systems. Ukraine was one of the first countries to embrace cryptocurrency. Ukraine is ranked 4th in the 2021 Global Crypto Adoption Index, according to blockchain data platform Chain Analysis. As the war between Russia and Ukraine enters its 7th day, cryptocurrencies and their use have become more prominent. Following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the Ukraine government requested cryptocurrency donations on Twitter. Ukraine's Vice Prime Minister tweeted the donation wallet addresses. He also urged cryptocurrency exchanges to block Russian user addresses.
Remember, no Russia.
It's critical to sabotage ordinary users as well as the addresses linked to Russian and Belgian politicians, he tweeted. Since the beginning of Russia's invasion, 35 million in digital currency has been donated to Ukraine's government and non-government organizations, according to blockchain analysis firm Elliptic. The majority of the donations have been made in Bitcoin and Ether, according to Elliptic chief scientist Tom Robertson. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, are being sent to Ukraine government's Ethereum account by some people. Is Ukraine the world's crypto capital? The New York Times published a report in November last year highlighting the Ukraine government's effort to promote cryptocurrencies in the country and examining whether it can become the crypto capital of the world. Ukraine's parliament passed a law on virtual assets in February, legalizing crypto exchanges and cryptocurrencies at a time when tensions with Russia were rising. We took another step toward today when Parliament passed a law on virtual assets. Crypto exchanges and cryptocurrencies will be legalized, and Ukrainians will be able to protect their assets from possible abuse or fraud, Fedorov stated as much in a tweet. Ukraine is ranked 4th in 2021 Global Crypto Adoption Index, according to blockchain data platform Chain Analysis. Vietnam came on the top, followed by India and Pakistan. On our 2021 Global Crypto Adoption Index, Eastern Europe is home to two of the highest ranked regions, Ukraine and Russia, Chain Analysis said. It goes to say that the widespread distrust of institution is one of the possible reasons for cryptocurrency's popularity in Eastern Europe, in particular in Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine, in fact, came out on top of the platform's Global Crypto Adoption Index for 2020. Now, what is the war's impact on cryptocurrency? When the invasion began on Thursday, Bitcoin trading in Russia rubles went into overdrive, according to Crypto Compare data. The Ethereum blockchain ETH token also increased by 3.26%. The stablecoin USDT Tether increased by 1%. In the last 24 hours, the volumes traded in Bitcoin, USDT Tether, and Ethereum have all increased significantly. The Binance native BNB token increased by 4.49%, while the USDC stablecoin increased by 0.01%. Bitcoin increased by 14.5% on Monday, its best day in the year, and now it's up 12% since the invasion began on February 24. Stocks in the United States have similar gains, with the S&P 500 gaining 3.3%. The MSCI World Index is slightly lower. Bitcoin's characteristics, according to investors, stoked demand and helped it outperform other traditional havens during the war. As the ruble has been battered by Western sanctions aimed at squeezing Russia's economy and cutting off from the global financial system, cryptocurrencies trading has exploded in Russia. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, cryptocurrencies have been in the news, with era-volatile Bitcoin in high demand in Russia and beyond. Here are some graphs depicting how cryptocurrency fared during the largest attack on a European country since World War II. Is there a link or not? That's been a question for Bitcoin for a long time, with the original cryptocurrency marching to the beat of the stock market at times and not at others. Is it a safe haven? Visa and MasterCard, the world's largest credit card networks, as well as internet payments powerhouse PayPal, announced over the weekend that they are suspending services in the Russian Federation. As a result, credit and debit cards issued by Russian banks will no longer be accepted outside of their home country. Businesses in Russia will also be unable to accept cards that have been issued from outside the country. Bitcoin is the most well-known and widely used, fully decentralized cryptocurrency in the world. On a peer-to-peer basis, the vast majority of the digital coins trading is carried out. In contrast, traditional banking, there is no middleman and all transactions are recorded on a blockchain, a digital ledger maintained by a distributed network of computers. Bitcoin is regarded as a digital gold by cryptocurrency enthusiasts, who sees it as a convenient way to store cash in a time of war or disaster. According to the argument, Bitcoin is safer than traditional currencies because it has a limited supply and runs on a global network beyond the reach of governments. Things are never that straightforward. Bitcoin's ability to act as a safe haven is debatable. It frequently behaves like risky assets like stocks. Bitcoin characteristics, according to investors, stoke demand and help it outperform other traditional havens during the war. Since last Wednesday, gold has gained 2.6%, while the US 10-year Treasury yield has dropped 8.7%. Analysts believe that the moves will do little to resolve debates over Bitcoin's safe haven credentials. We don't think BTC is being viewed as a safe haven, and it shouldn't be, said Richard Usher of crypto firm BCB Group. Rather, its appeal is that it's a supply cap, credit-free digital bearer asset that is proving to be a viable alternative to traditional finance in this current environment. If the situation worsens and risk markets take a beating, it will struggle to rally further, but we believe it still outperform. On Thursday, the Russian currency fell in an all-time low of 118% per dollar. According to researchers, Crypto Compare, trading volumes between the ruble and the major cryptocurrency reached 15 billion rubles, 140 million on Monday, up threefold from a week earlier. The data showed that ruble-denominated trades with Tether, a so-called stablecoin designed to maintain a constant value, reached 3.3 billion rubles on Monday, the highest this year and nearly 5 times higher than a week earlier. According to the data, Russians are rushing to convert their savings to cryptocurrency. The war has fueled the narrative that Bitcoin is not just a speculative asset, but also a seizure-resistant, policy-independent, longer-term store of value, according to Noli Anchison, head of market insights at New York-based Genesis Capital. Now we all know that when there's a war, the currencies of the countries that are involved in the conflict will plummet. That is why people from Ukraine and Russia transferred their assets to a digital wallet to save it. Also, the fact that Visa and MasterCard and PayPal announced over the weekend that they are suspending services in the Russian Federations, Russians are rushing to convert their savings to cryptocurrency. The majority of Russians are not currently interested in purchasing Bitcoin. For example, despite the fact that cryptocurrency is well known in Russia, only a small percentage of the population actually utilizes it. But that has been more than enough to give cryptocurrencies a boost. Because of the war between Russia and Ukraine, some cryptocurrency experts believe that the Russian-Ukraine conflict will result in a shift in the public perception of cryptocurrency, making them more accessible than they are currently perceived to be. In the opinion of Ajik Kurani, a cryptocurrency expert, the fact that the Ukraine government is also seeking contribution in cryptocurrency validates the use of blockchain money. Pirot Satan Anand, an advocate and the founder of Crypto Legal, a blockchain law firm, believes that if Russia does indeed begin to use cryptocurrencies to avoid the consequences of recent sanctions, we may see jurisdictions around the world, particularly in the United States and Europe, enact strict regulations regarding cryptocurrency in the future. It is also possible that cryptocurrency will take on a more prominent role in conflict zones. Bitcoin will emerge as a viable alternative payment mechanism, particularly in areas where geopolitical threats that are on the horizon. As Ashar Sandra, a vice president of research and strategy at EarthID, a global decentralized self-sovereign identity management platform, explained, when the fiat monetary system collapses, cryptocurrencies will be the only thing that can save us. All of the media attention that has accompanied a request by the Ukraine government for donations to be made in cryptocurrency is propelling the price of cryptocurrency higher. So far, more than 50 million in cryptocurrency assets has been donated, which will be used to fund military and medical supplies. As a result of this war, it has been brought to light that everything that people consider to be negative aspects of cryptocurrencies are actually positive aspects at times like this. Hey guys, did you like the video? Did it help you out in any way? If so, I'm glad I've helped. Why not hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell on your way out? It helps me and my team be more motivated in making future content for you. Heard of Twitter? Of course you did. Why not check my Twitter page for some memes and hot takes? Links in the description down below. Just thank you as always for your time, because the pleasure is mine. Until next time guys, see you in the meta.